Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hello again. It's me, Shenell, and today I have another fall centerpiece decorating idea, and it's a DIY once again. This one is super easy, and we're just going to use some pumpkins, and you see me use these in a previous video for the coffee table in the family room area. I really like these pumpkins because they are very textural. They are made of wood chips, as you can see, and of course they have the gorgeous gold that is adorning the stem here, and I really like that effect because you know Shenell, she likes me gold. And I'm just giving you a good overview of them, and I'm going to use some lamb's ear, and I used these in previous videos, and you can use something like this in your floral arrangement. I like these because of the texture, that little frosty look that they have on them. And along with that, I'm going to use another dough bowl. And of course, you know I love the texture of wood, and especially in its natural form in the blonde look as you see here. And we're going to just position the dough bowl right over here after I give it a good fill up as I just did. And we're just going to start this arrangement. I am using only 3 elements, and I'm going to show you how you can easily style these so simply for your table, and it's very cost effective. So take a good look and enjoy the video as I go through it and tell you just how we're going to make this. What I am showing you here is just the placement of the pumpkins. Instead of just placing them in a line, I am moving one forward and one back to add, of course, what we call dimension. And then we're going to take the lamb's ear, them in their long stem form, and then we're going to give them a bend. You don't have to cut them in case if you want to use them in a floral arrangement and you want to make that tall, you can simply bend them. Again, you'll hear me say it again in the video, because they're wired, that makes it much more easier and pliable to bend the stems and to place them around an arrangement without having to cut them down, and also saving you in the long run. You can use them over and over again, as I stated, in another floral arrangement that may be again taller, or if you want to use it shorter, and so on and so on. And then I'll take another one, and you'll just continue to take them and layer them all the way around and intertwining them again in and out of your arrangement. And then you can take it and make it even shorter. Just bend it really good. It's a metal wire. Again, that's what I like about full stems. And then you could just wind it around the branch so that you don't see it as much, and then you'll just continue to tuck it right inside around your pumpkins, if you're using pumpkins as I am, and then just continue to lift them up and move them around so that they aren't just sitting flat. Because we know how the sun hits things and then it starts to raise or to rise, but we know it's faux, but we want to give it the same effect as best as possible. And then you take your shorter stem. You can always cut your stems if you don't mind, but I use them for over and over and over in different arrangements, different seasons, different times. Again, I love them around the fall and Christmas holiday season. I like the frosty look that the lamb's ear again has on it, and it is just a very pretty stem leafy green to add to any arrangement. And then we'll just tuck this right in somewhere as well. Continue to just fill in all of your spaces, however it is that you want to see it. And you can go all the way around if you want a full round arrangement. And then if you want just a front facing arrangement, and you could just concentrate on the front portion of the arrangement, as I have here, because I don't have chairs back here in the back, so it doesn't matter that the back is not covered, but it is done up enough that it does look satisfying to the eye as well. And you see it back here. And then you just make them lay, again, however it is you want them to fold over your basket, your tray. You can make it do that also. You can do this again with real stems as well. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever it is that you like or that you would like to see. But we're just doing this for the fall season, and I have the blue going on, and so I thought I'd just show you another creation that you could do for a centerpiece for fall, and this is for the fall decorate with me. And so let's place it right in the center of the table in its home. All of the stems are very long, and we're going to keep them long, just doing a half fold, because we want them to stand very tall along the wall over here. Just going to place them right inside of the vase. And I like to keep the shorter stems. If you notice, it has the very long stem. Let me get you a better view. If you notice, each stem has several pieces that come off of it. Let's get it where you can actually see it a little bit better here. And with each stem, you see there are shorter pieces because they drop down lower on the stem. And then you have the very top of the stem. So I like to keep the top of the stem going to the middle of the vase to add the height here. Keep the shorter end, or the ends that are coming down off the stem lower, keep those in the front of the vase, and you'll see why. You see how it gives it the height here in the middle, the shorter stems, which they're not the whole stem, but the shorter end of the branch, you can manipulate those in the front. So it fills in the front without having to add anything extra inside of it. But the top portion or the middle portion is filled in well. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, stay inspired, motivated, and moving, creating something beautiful, if not for yourself, then for someone else. Happy fall, y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.